Hey, good morning everyone. Saturday morning, the 4th of July, 2020. This morning's devotion is a reading from Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 17. It reads, "The Lord your God is supreme over all gods and over all powers. He is great and mighty, and he is to be feared. He does not show partiality, and he does not accept bribes." God reveals himself in many ways. Only one verse, but a verse packed with information about God. In this chapter in the book of Deuteronomy, Moses was instructed by God to cut 2 new stone tablets and take them up on the mountain so that God could write the 10 commandments on them again. Moses then went down the mountain and put the tablets in the box of the covenant that he had made. The Israelites then went on their way to the promised land, but Moses remained behind on the mountain until God gave him instructions on how to follow these laws and commandments and to teach the Israelites about the laws and how they should be kept. But looking at the verse, the Lord your God, He is their God. He chose them to be people of the covenant above all other nations. What a wonderful privilege. And that same privilege applies to both you and I. We are privileged to be chosen by God to be members of His church here on earth. The Lord your God is supreme. He is the supreme God. In comparison with Him, the idols of all the other nations are worth nothing. Therefore, God had the power to take His people into the promised land and to protect them against hostile nations. This is also true for you and I. His supreme power is always there to protect us from anything that can harm us. One could be brave enough to say that He is the mighty one who changes lives for the better, as we see and as we read in the Exodus and the Deuteronomy books of Scripture, how God took the Israelites out of Egypt, rescued them, led them through the desert, provided for them all those years, and then led them to a land of milk and honey. The same is applicable to us. God can change our lives for the better if we allow Him to. Lastly, He does not show partiality and does not accept bribes. This flies in the face of the society that we live in today, no matter where you are in the world. God is who He is, and He cannot be bribed by our petty promises and vows, and we know that He does not show partiality. My dear friends, as we meditate and ponder on this verse, my prayer is that the Lord would be with you, that He would guide you, that He would reveal Himself to you, that He would cause His face to shine upon you and be with you always. Goodbye.